Well. Hello there. Welcome back to Guild Wars 2 Reign of Elements. I am Storyteller Valar, and I am here with Witun Kamlan continuing his legend. It seems that today we must venture back into the Dredgehaunt Cliffs. If you remember correctly, I had to flee from that place. Let's see if my new powers are fitting for that. I must go to the Falualu village in Wyrmblood Lake, which apparently is in this area over here. So let's move as quickly as we can, but not too quickly. I want to savor this. My vengeance against the creatures of this land. Like that asshole. Yeah. He seems like a killable lad. Hey, you seem a bit violent. What are you looking at? A boil on Burr's bald backside. Got a problem with that? What? Of course I do! Good. Let's fight.
That's good. Well, I'm glad that's settled. Time to leave.
Fine. I'll go stay with my Spaniard brothers. They know how to live free.
Yeah, you go do that. I'm sure that will work out just
But you're
fine.
not the same man I married. I'm staying.
Your place is with me, by my side.
You've been listening to those fools of Svanir for too long. I decide where my place is and whose side I stand by. And that is not good. Not
Fine. But you'll regret this.
And how are you going to make her regret it? You and your sons of Svanir are surely weak. I crushed you, you pathetic moron. Hey, do you have anything? Welcome! I'd offer you some ale, but someone I shall not name drank it all. Again. Who are we not naming? That lazy toad my sister has fallen in love with. She won't hear any bad about him, and all he does is drink, eat, belch, and complain all day and all night. I can take much more. Sounds painful. Okay, I'll leave you to your family drama and go on with my duties. It seems I am ready for this land. Yeah! Prepare for my flames! Let's see, this seems like a good vantage point to observe the area. This seems like some kind of orphanage. Strange. All the way out here. I mean, it's close to the city, but it's not inside its walls. It's a bit dangerous. As Kovtrolda, I don't think this is business I would want to get involved with. Let's continue our journey to the lake. I remember moose in this area being much more menacing. And we will see now if I fight as well as I flee. Careful with that. Okay, that works. Let's see if we can get in without getting into too many fights. I already had this one, I think. Or maybe not. I don't think we are far. Okay, this way, perhaps. Yeah, there seems to be a path over there.
Now that's a view.
Do you know how creepy you sound, don't you? Let's see. Nice try. But you need to improve your name. Traveling Steading. This could probably be a nice place to live, if I clean it up a bit. Maybe after helping the Quagons, I'll stay around the area to help the locals. And maybe even start a Norm legend. I know I'm not a Norm, but hey, I could become legendary as well.
Time to blaze a trail.
Wormblood Lake, it seems we are here. It seems to be mostly a mass of ice. Pretty safe if you ask me. And Dwarven Ruins, that's never nice. Look alive! I don't know which of these floating blubber bags is in charge, but they sent for us, so we should be expected. Are you in charge? Who? Are you from the Vigil? Varnus and Ajiru said you would be coming to Quagan's village. We are, and we have. What's the situation? Quagan's gatherers keep going missing. They go out to collect food and supplies, but they never come back. Falualu village needs provisions now more than ever. Why? Fool! Quagan knows, but Varnus Najiru said not to tell, to bring you to her as soon as you arrived. Follow Quagan, and Quagan will take you to the village for answers. Okay. I guess. This is what I get for not picking the script.
How are the eggs doing? Quaggan's not sure. The water is getting colder. It makes incubation tricky. Oh. Then Quaggan is glad you are here to nurture them. Keep Quaggan informed.
Okay, Varanos. What do you have to tell us?
Thank you, Shashu. Quaggan is Varanus Naraju, leader of this pod. You are from the Vigil?
We are. We've been briefed, but we should hear the details from you. Quick as you can, please. We're in a rush.
Quaggans need food, or this clutch of eggs won't survive. But anyone who goes to forage in the gathering grounds never comes back. Fool!
We'll investigate for you, starting with the path your gatherers took. That's where we'll pick up their trail.
Cool. Quaggan agrees. If you meet Shashu on the shore, she'll show you to the mountains where the gatherers disappeared.
Seems easy enough. Thanks again. Quaggan cannot lead Falualu during this critical time, but Shashu is standing by to assist you. How did a village full of northern Quaggans get this far south? Oh, Quaggans were driven south by awful things. Great, bad eyes, dragon minions. Quaggans need food and shelter, but Quaggans do not like to fight, so Quaggans move. So you are spineless. Great. Tell me about your village. Falualu was to be Quaggan's permanent home. Quaggans came south, picking up more Quaggans from the other tribes along the way. Then bad eyes came. Gatherers started disappearing and... Fool! I guess it's their F word. How many villagers have you lost? Too many! Quaggans barely have enough gatherers left to send out forage parties, much less collect enough food to feed Quaggans. How long have you been in Varanos? Many years. Quaggan led Quaggan's people in the north, then led Quaggans out to here. It has been hard, but Quaggan is proud to have kept so many alive this long. Thanks, I guess. You arrogant. Well, anxious Quaggan mother. Quaggan saw you talking to Varanos Nariju. Thank you for helping Quaggans. Those eggs are Faluelu's future. Quaggans must protect them. We will, but what's your story? Quaggan is Silu, Shashu's sister. Quaggan's eggs are right over there. Quaggan wants so badly for them to survive, to build a better life for them. We all want that, and we are going to make it happen. Anybody else? This Quaggan mother has nothing to say. Sashu? Cool! Quaggan is so pleased you are going to help. If you have any questions before you start, Quaggan will try to answer them. Tell me about the gathering grounds. The water is very cold here, and getting colder. Quaggans gather on land because land is more reliable. More food and more supplies for Quaggans, and no sharks. Food for sharks. What about you? What's your story? Quaggan wants to help Quaggan's village. Some of these eggs are Quaggan's nieces and nephews, and the new Varanos must be ready to lead them. Someday, Quaggan will be that leader. That's all I need to know. You're ambitious, lad. That's nice. As a master of the elements, I shall help your political career. We should start the campaign right away. Let's get to these gathering grounds before anything else. No. Really, no. You don't want it. You don't want this. Are you running back? Okay. You get to survive then. More exploration. Let's see. Bad eyes. Okay.
The gathering grounds are just up the mountain. Quaggan apologizes in advance for being so slow on land, but it won't take too long.
We'll march with you for as long as it takes, but I do wonder why your people gather so far from the lake.
Bad ice. Quaggans fled south to escape it, but the bad ice followed. Now, it's making the lake too cold and too sick to support fish or Quaggans.
Your bad ice probably comes from Jormag, the ice dragon, who forced my people to flee too. Eventually we found a new home. Can't you do the same?
Not until Quaggan's eggs hatch. They can't be moved and must be tended carefully, or this generation of Quaggans will be Quaggan's last.
Tough break, but we're here to help. First we find the missing gatherers, then we'll look into your bad ice.
All right, Dust.
Look there, look! Did you see? It moves fast. Follow.
I did not. But let's follow it. Whatever it is.
Stop running! We're here to help!
Um...
We're going to catch you.
Bad ice! It blocks the way. Quaggan must be brave.
Okay. It seems like there's some magical wind.
The winds are too strong. Wait by the stones until the gale passes, then move. I definitely saw ice dragon corruption. Look sharp. This could be a trap.
It is most definitely a trap. But worry not. My fire will melt bad ice.
Oh, look out! The bad ice makes monsters.
You don't say.
Let's go. Strong. Armored up.
Ambush! Enemies sneak up from behind.
sword did the trick.
This is serious, Shashu. That corrupted Quaggan will make more bad ice and bring more of Jormag's minions down on your village. You have to evacuate.
Ooh! Quaggans can't leave until the eggs hatch. We need to talk to Passkeeper Oldu. He knows many powerful defensive spells.
That's a start. Defense is good, but offense is better. Can your people fight?
In battle, Quaggans lose control. Quaggans don't like to fight. Except Baruch. He prefers it. It embarrasses the village, so he lives alone. If he came back, he might make a difference.
What do you think, partner? Should we bolster the village's defenses or recruit their best and only fighter to stand with us?
If he likes fighting, he might have a place in the vigil, so it's probably a good idea. I know which option I'd choose, but you are the one who likes Quaggans. What's more important, the Passkeeper's magical protection or the fighter's combat skills? I'd like to hear your input before I decide. At first glance, the defensive word makes more sense. Quaggans don't fight as a rule, so why waste time beefing up an offense that's meager to begin with? You don't sound convinced. I'm not. Most Quaggan don't fight, but this Baruch does. He does sound like someone we could work with. Plus, I'm eager to see a Quaggan in combat. Give me a minute to think this over. I don't really need a minute. It makes the most sense. In the long run, the spells are not going to work. Dragon magic overcomes all kinds of magic, which means we require fighters, warriors able to fight the minions off. Falualu needs all the help it can get. Which is best, defense or offense? Aldu's protective ritual or Baruch fighting skills? The Icebrood won't be expecting resistance. Let's recruit Baruch. Oh, very well. Baruch is very strong and very fierce, but he's also inappropriate. Still, you know best. Meet me at the Steel Bracken, and Quaggan will introduce you. Excellent. If he's half as badass as Forgal is, we'll be just fine. Let us go to Steel Bracken. First question, where is the Steel Bracken? Steel Bracken is south. It seems he migrated farther than the other Quaggans. Is it cowardice or bravery that drive him? I love the Shiver Peaks. The music, the wind, the ambience. It feels cold, but at the same time familiar, warm. It's a very strange combination, very relaxing. Strolling through these lands feels almost like Skellige or even Skyrim. A place you can call home. With all the dangers and the wild beauty, there is still the northern cold. The calm and, I don't know, the silence. It blesses us with calm and peace. We will need all the help we can get. Do you have the courage to undertake Burr's challenge? I do. Let's begin. Kneel before the shrine to commence the challenge, but beware, even a group of fighters would struggle against the spirit bear's strength. I understand. Huh. Nice. Let's do it. Ooh. Easy. A temporary boost to my power. Let's hope that serves me well. Okay, which do I need the most? The gloves, it seems. Is that wise? Blessing of Bear. Nourishment 20 plus power. Not bad.
Until next time.
But I think I can do better. Let's see. Let's learn some more and get on with it. It seems it's this way. A rabbit. These are a lot of white moas. I guess they flock together to protect themselves from the cold. Maybe at night. Oh, I sense energy from dragons. This is so dark, so unnatural.
There is Baruch. Fool, look at him. Everyone can see his rage. How does he stand it?
Oh, welcome.
Are you competing with the Ice Brute? Well, they seem to be slaughtering local wildlife. Okay, let's help this Baruch guy. Easy.
Ooh, Baruch, you look... Oh, who? These Vigil people came to talk. Falu Alu is in trouble. Ooh, Baruch, please. It hurts Quaggan to see you like this.
Baruch, is it? Hello. Or who, I suppose. You don't look like other Quaggans, and you definitely don't fight like them. I approve.
The others don't like Quaggan's lack of shame. But this form is part of who Quaggans are. So Quaggan protects Falu Alu from bad ice giants and their wolves from up here.
Bad ice giants. Like that corrupted Norn we fought, yes. Listen, those giants and wolves are making bad ice Quaggans, and they're coming for Falualu.
Quaggan would have to see that for Quaggan's self. Quaggan will trail the wolves to their den. If what you say is true, Quaggan will help.
Wow, you're weird for a
Further
Quaggan.
to the north.
You ask for
Quaggan will
evidence.
Lead on.
You are
Hello
awesome.
there.
Boo. Bad Ice has taken over this area. It could be corrupting Quaggans, but Quaggan needs to see that with Quaggan's own eyes. Then let's keep moving. Let's get on with it then. The cave is not far from here, it seems. Let's dispose of some ice brute on the way. Yep. And that's only the beginning. Damn, it's hard to melt this corrupted ice. Okay, let's burn them. Okay, let's focus on the flames. Get our axe. Okay, get this.
Dizzy.
Oh no.
Don't leave Quaggins like this. Bad ice has taken hold. End Quaggin's suffering. Bad ice corrupted these Quaggins.
That's good. Armored up.
Okay. Is that good enough for you? Baruch? I hope this is enough evidence of the tragedy being suffered by your people.
That's good.
Let's slaughter, I mean, free these poor Quaggan from their suffering. I'm not a psychopath. I'm not a psychopath. I just like burning people, maybe a bit too much. But that's part of the charm, I guess.
Running out of endurance.
How do you like ice storms? Huh? It seems the bad ice cannot stand true ice. Oh. Where did that come from? Oh, there you are. Easy. Okay, let's see.
Oh, go away. Leave Quaggan.
Be brave.
to die.
Quaggan will get you out of here and back to Falualu.
Thank you for that lie. Quaggan is hurting, dying. Help Quaggan. Make the end come quick.
Don't talk like that. Quaggan will... Oh! Yes, Quaggins cannot stop.
Yes, so it seems. Do you see now? How about you burn and die? Okay, done.
All those corrupted Quaggins. One of Jormag's more powerful lieutenants must be involved. This is even bigger than we thought, Baruch.
And Quaggan's eggs are almost ready. Please, you need to protect Falualu. Teach Quaggins to fight like you, so Quaggins can get the newly hatched pups to safety.
Quaggan sees. The bad ice is worse than ever. Spreading quicker, doing more damage. Yes, Quaggan will fight, and teach you to fight. For Falualu.
Quaggan could kiss you, Baruch. Thank you. It won't be long before the eggs hatch. With your bravery and skill, Falualu has a chance.
Excellent. We'll all meet back at the village. Together we'll stop the dragon brood and give your people a chance to start over, as mine did. Those creatures are certainly stubborn. Dedicated, I mean. I may not like them, but I can admire that. Let's talk.
We've secured a formidable ally. I wish the entire village was like Baruch, though. We need all the fighters we can get to save these people. Agreed. Does that mean you are warming up to the Quaggan? Don't be so cheeky. No one deserves to be twisted and consumed by Jormag. Quagans are precisely the kind of innocent General Soul Keeper formed the Vigil to protect. Absolutely. Let's get to it.
The Quaggan?
But Ice consumed them all, and Falualu can't afford to lose any. Fool! Enough! Quaggan will do all Quaggan can do to help. You defend the village. Good. You need to convince more Quaggans to fight. Quaggan will try, but if Quaggan can't convince others, Quaggan is ready to fight alone, for as long and as hard as it takes.
Do you need something?
You won't be alone. We'll be with you. The Vigil never retreats. Baruch... Where is... Yeah, here you are, Sasha. Quaggan is glad Baruch agreed to help, but Quaggan is scared. Will you and Baruch be enough to save Falualu and the eggs? I promise you, the next generation of Quaggans will survive. Well, that seems like a nice promise to make. So, we need to go back to Wyrmblood Lake. Shouldn't be a long stroll. You put on some new pants. Yeah. Okay, and this. Nice mount. Kind of like a dinosaur. Well, that's a way to get up that vantage point. Yeah. Not bad at all. Let's go this way. I could probably use the tuft of hair to become invisible to these creatures. They seem to get bamboozled really quickly if you throw it to the ground. Huh, an ancient barracuda. That could be problematic for the flame Quaggan. Let's make sure it doesn't become a problem. Easy. I'm glad that's done. Wrong side of the lake. At least it's small enough for this mistake to not cost us an hour. What the? What kind of sorcery is at work here? What kind of devilry? Let's enter the instance. Evacuation. I mean, that seems to be the wrong kind of dragon minion in the loading screen, but fine.
This is it, Crusader. The eggs are about to hatch, and attendants are standing by to guide the baby Quaggans to safety. We'll keep the ice brood at bay while they escape.
Varanus Neriju left us some Quaggans to help hold the line. She's also making a hole in the ice for the evacuees to swim through. Come on, let's check on her progress.
Seems reasonable. That hole... I could probably make it bigger with my fire. Well, I mean... Is it really fire underwater? Or is it just heat? Okay, there's a lot of Quaggan mothers here. We should probably we'll get it out of the way. Okay. Baronos, are you ready for this? Whoo! Welcome back. The eggs are nearly ready to hatch. With your help and all the preparations you helped Quagans make, there may still be hope. Let's review the evacuation plan. Of course, Quagans need you to break through through surface ice so newly hatched Quagans can be taken from here to safety. First to Holbrack, then to Lion's Arch. Is anyone else joining Baruch on the front line? Some. Quaggan provided all the inspirational and magical help Avarana's could. Combined with that, Baruch's contribution may be enough. Okay, we are standing by to break the ice. Good! Shashu is monitoring the eggs. She will make the decision when Quaggans are ready to move. Understood. Oh.
Ooh, waste no time. Get the pups ready. Quaggans must guide them to safety as soon as they can swim. Oh, he's in the water, Romanos. Quaggan can swim.
We'll clear the way. Just get your people out of here, fast.
Okay, let's break this ice. It's time. The icebergs are on the way. Say the word and I'll punch through that ice. Do it.
We've broken through. The way is clear. Go!
Thank you, little people.
Damn, this man is powerful.
Quaggan is right behind you.
Strong, so
Quaggan will stick by
Quaggans
your
must be
side.
stronger. Embrace your rage. Soft and baby. Rule and release your rage now.
Yes, embrace the rage. We together will destroy Jormax minions. The rage of the spite of the earth, the hatred of air, the rage of fire. And of course, the uncaring hatred of water. They all serve you, Quaggan. This day, you do not fight by yourselves. You fight with a true master of the elements. Where are the enemy? No, seriously, where are they? I need something to slaughter. I'm enraged. Okay. Really? Please don't tell me it's bugged. Oh no. It seems like some dark devilry may be at work here. Let's check if there is anything that spawned over here. And didn't move. I mean, there should be way more enemies. Which doesn't seem to be the case at all. Come on, really? I mean, they are escaping just fine, so... can you escape, please? Please? Is there anything out here? Nope. Strange. We are not making any progress here. Let's try something. Go to the character select screen. I hate this happening, but what can you do? It's a bug, you have to deal with it. Let's get a bit away and then throw ourselves closer. We will skip all the dialogue this time.
This is it, Crusader. The eggs are about to hatch, and attendants are standing by to guide their baby Quaggins to safety. We'll keep the ice brood at bay while they escape. Varanus Neriju left us...
Okay, let's go. This really cannot be... You cannot be serious. Okay, let's see. Does anyone else join in? Okay, we're standing by. Understood, blah blah blah. Patrol the village outskirts.
Hooray! The eggs are starting to hatch! Woo!
Waste no time. Get the pups ready. Quaggins must guide them to safety as soon as they can swim. Oh, he's in the water, Varanus. Quaggin can sense them.
We'll clear the way. Let's get your people out of here, fast.
Okay, let's break through the ice. Here's the patch of ice. Maybe we're not meant to attack it. No, it doesn't seem to be the case. It's time! The icebergs are on the way. Say the word and I'll punch through that ice. Do it!
We've broken through. The way is clear. Go!
Thank you. Did you feel?
Quaggin is right behind you. Quaggin will sit by your side.
Embrace your rage. Soft and maybe cruel and release your rage now.
Yes! Release the rage! Let's wait for them to engage before. Okay. Engage first.
Second group, get ready to move.
Okay, they are coming this time.
That's good.
Okay, more enemies are coming, it seems. Let's heal our allies. Not again.
Third group's out. Fourth group.
Oh, okay.
We're nearly done.
They're just a bit slow, but they are coming. Hey, you! How about you, bird? They die pretty well, it seems.
is the end. Just go. Catch up to your people. Now.
Quaggins will always be indebted to you.
Change doesn't come easy to an old soldier. You didn't give up on me. I won't give up on you. We do this together.
Here comes the flames.
Die, drown in a maelstrom. I am powerful and you are weak. Pathetic. Powerless. You can taste the power. This is the power of the elements.
Nice work. Those Quaggins should be halfway to Holbrecht by now, and well on their way to a new permanent home.
That's assuming they can find a safe place to settle. After what we've seen, I'm not sure such a place exists. And if it does exist, whether it will last.
Belay the grumbling, youngster. That's my job. Falualu was lost before we got here. Come on. The dragon's corruption is spreading. Let's find a comfortable place to wait for our next mission.
Yeah, this doesn't seem all that inviting, does it? A new focus or a new dagger? I need a new dagger. Oh. I got to level 52. Which means more powers for me. There is no one left, is there? Oh, Fogo is here. Please don't tell me! He's T-posing underwater! He's T-posing underwater! What is he doing? Oh, I think I understand. He's doing his swimming. Oh. Now you gotta go fast! And go fast! What the hell was happening there? I call shenanigans on that. Okay, Fogo. This... Please, come on, let me talk to you. He doesn't want to talk, you've seen it. I tried. Let's leave this wretched place. I can get out of here because the Drake is out for my blood. Yes, he is. How far are you going to chase me? Not much. Okay, so we saved those Quaggins' lives. We are surrounded by sons of Svanir, sons, friends of the Icebrood. And we have some time before our next mission. So I guess we'll spend it here getting revenge for this poor village. Damn, my arm is cold. Maybe I should get some new clothes before our next adventure. Anyway, this video is over. See you on the next one. Goodbye.